Hi, this is JoAnn Miller. I'm a peace prophetess and an intuitive, and I'm also. This is called a quarter hour of power. I've been doing these actually from out in the country starting last year, where we're getting ready to go back to the country from the city now again too. So um, what I want to do is just bring some good news to everyone that wants to hear it and do it quickly. It's where I'm not taking up a lot of anybody's time. But yesterday, I was talking a little bit to someone about the fact that this waking up that we're doing right now is a little bit like spring. You're going like crazy. Everything's great. You're outdoors doing your garden and you're in flip flops. And a day later, you've got 6 inches of snow on the ground and it's 50 degrees colder. And that's what waking up is like, too. You're just going along and everything's hunky dory. And then suddenly you got to let go of something else. And it just takes you back a little bit. But, we're always going on a spiral. So we never go backwards, really. It just feels like that sometimes. But yesterday, I ended up on a couple of group chats and I could feel the sadness, a lot of sadness. And as a result, a little bit of anger. Uh, having been isolated for probably over a month now, due to this virus and stuff, and it actually it kind of spread a little bit. I kind of felt melancholy by evening, and so I thought, well, this is a good time to start to take care of myself, to practice what I preach. So I ran a nice hot tub of water with Epsom salts and baking soda and essential oil called Balance in it. Nice hot water, full tub, and turned off the light too. And then crawled into the tub, and it was like being back in the womb. I was being held, I was being taken care of. And it made me start thinking that that's what's going on right now with a lot of people. It's day after day of your whole routine being changed. Sometimes I'm not very good about appreciating this because this isolation hasn't changed my life a lot because I'm a loner. I've lived a lot like this for years and years and years. But I get it when I hear them and I feel their pain. But when I was laying in the tub, I thought, wow, this is like a rebirth. A rebirth. I've got a feeling that a lot of babies, as they're being born, think, oh my God, did I truly sign up for this again? Um, and so that's how it is. And a few weeks ago, I experienced my own sadness, even though I felt like I was leaving one life and walking into a brand new, wonderful life, I still was grieving. That's how it is. When we let go of the norm, what we're used to, even though it isn't that good, there's a lot you'd change if you were to design your life, which you're able to, by the way, and say, this is what my life looks like every day. We can do that. And that's what's getting ready to happen is we're going to walk into a life that's amazing. And yet we still have that little bit that we hang on to. Well, my kids not get to experience this or that I experienced. There's a good chance your kids didn't come in here to experience that. That was your life. So when I got out of the tub last night, I thought, you know what? I feel good now. I get it. I understand that everybody's going to go through these different emotions at this time in their own way, with their, but the point of the whole thing is to go ahead, acknowledge the emotion, go through it, and then let it go and start remembering what it is you want out of life. What is it? How would you see a world of peace? You know, me, I see everyone on this planet with a lovely home, roof over their head, totally, totally nutritional food and water, and the means for everything they want, but the ability to walk their truth, to pursue their passions. You know, I hear laughter. There is no fear. So I just leave you with that. Know that there is so much more behind this entire virus thing. It is so much bigger than that. This is a time of ascension. And it is huge. It's what every single one of us came here to experience. And our experiences will all be different, I suspect. But it's a marvelous time. It's a marvelous time to be here. We begged to be here at this time. So until later, I love you all for tuning in. Namaste.